Welcome back to the analog horror on YouTube Iceberg. In the first video, we covered tiers 1 and 2. Today we're going to start with tier 3, underwater. Now we start getting into the water, the ones you may not have heard of, but we're still not very deep yet. CH/SS. CH/SS is a big staple in analog horror as well, even being called the first analog horror series. CH/SS is a pharmaceutical company that is producing some drug, which you should not be near dangerous objects while being on. The pharmaceutical ads and psychological analysis are interrupted by a figure with antlers that a character Daniel can see. The deer character's name is Katya. Pierce and Roy are hiding away from this deer creature. CH/SS is a surveillance system that is looking for this creature. A very cool series. _Boitsvert. Boitsvert is a series that was launched just after the pandemic hit. Though many consider it just venting about the pandemic, the series is much deeper than that, delving into themes of mental or physical disability. We follow a triangle-headed black creature named Room as he fears the outside world and what is in his basement. Though the series is uncanny and frightening, it's also a journey of mental health and the effects of isolation. I feel that I can relate to this series in a way, as most of us probably can after the pandemic. Teaching Jake About the Camcorder, January 97. Teaching Jake About the Camcorder, January 97, is a short made by Brian David Gilbert and Karen Hahn about a father teaching his son how to use a camcorder. The father is seen in several stages of his life, signified by different facial hair, and a story unfolds of a father warning his now adult son to stop rewatching the tapes as he tries to relive his father's memory. TMK. TMK, or Too Much Kirby, is a creepypasta / game gone horror type series. It covers the production of Kirby Superstar that uses an AI to generate the world. They begin to find odd bugs in the game that aren't evil just yet, but slowly the game begins to gain power and begins taking the lives of people who are working on the project. Needle Mouse. Needle Mouse is a Sonic.exe type Let's Play, but with more narrative. A spirit, named Sarah, has been trapped inside the Sonic game for years, saying a man named Luther knows what happened that night. A man named Michael was also there that night, the night that Sarah died, and he dies and is turned into Knuckles. A man named Martin is turned into Dr. Eggman. The people Luther cares about and the people who were there that night slowly will perish unless he tells the truth about the event. Harvester, EAS Scenario. Harvester EAS Scenario is a channel that is kind of analog horror. Some of it is and some of it isn't. It deals with a lot of alternate history based off of UK and US politics. Not really my thing, but it does have enough effort put into it to be on this list. If this sounds interesting, please feel free to check out some of their videos. Knock+10. Knock+10, or Research Station Nocturne, is a research station located in the Marianas Trench. The station is assimilated with dead crew members begging to die, making the research station alive. Something on the station is killing the team members, and now a group of armed researchers are going down to reactivate the station. A very, very good watch and one of my personal favorites. If you're looking for a good unfiction project to watch, this is one you should consider. Chimpy Chippas. Chimpy Chippas is another Five Nights at Freddy's inspired one with an animatronic monkey called Chimpy Chippa. After a disturbing commercial, Chippa is trapped in a storage facility. When someone breaks into the storage facility, Chippa kills the burglar and their soul is trapped in the animatronic. It seems that Chippa can possess people as well, a woman named Miranda holding people hostage in her restaurant until she ends her life. A woman named Rose sacrifices her life to trap the evil spirit inside the animatronic. It's really well made, so definitely take a look if you're interested. Catastrophe Crow. Catastrophe Crow is an ARG that follows the creation of the game created by Manfred Lorenz. Manfred made the game for his daughter, but she dies while he is at work from illness. After she dies, Manfred drowns himself with the game. The series spans many channels and mediums, with a lot of effort put in. If you're interested in ARGs, this one might be the one for you. Tier 4. Going Deeper. Now we're getting into the more obscure analog horror, ones that might seem unfamiliar. This is where we start to lose the comfort of explained videos and have to sit with ourselves and just watch the series. Tempest Universe. Tempest Universe is actually a channel with several analog horror series running at once. A series called Channel 7, The Analog Archives, Tempest Films Complete Series, and more. Just in general, interesting channels to check out if you're curious. I would recommend Channel 7, Storm Warning, and Channel 7, Biohazard. Nephthys Media. Nephthys Media is an ARG about extraterrestrial life. Hathor is a planet in a neighboring solar system that Earth is studying. It is very cosmic horror as well, discussing themes of authority and freedom. The planet's upload is very cool. I do recommend. If you're interested in alive planets and extraterrestrial life, I would watch the series or watch Cheshire Wolf's upload that I will link below. Jack Thatcher, 2003. Jack Thatcher 2003 is a very short video, less than a minute. It has so much potential to be an ARG, and I think a lot of ARGs gained inspiration from this video. But there really is nothing more to it. If you scan the channel for more information, there is nothing explaining this strange upload. It states that you are Jack Thatcher, who went missing, and you need to wake up. No explanation, no nothing. CRT Anomalies. CRT Anomalies is based off of MKUltra. Creatures begin appearing near MKUltra testing facilities. I would highly suggest Nightfall's video explaining the CRT Anomalies videos, linked below, if you're interested in learning more, or going on the CRT Anomalies channel and seeing them for yourself. Green Mountain Broadcast Center. Green Mountain Broadcast Center follows a broadcasting center in Vermont, where people are going missing. This channel only has 2 uploads, but there is a ton of potential here. The build-up is slow and thought out, a very suspenseful watch. Tri-Red Witness Archives. Tri-Red Witness Archives detail the events of missing persons at Tri-Red Park. People are going missing every 40 seconds in this town, and there are strange happenings with unfamiliar symbols and masks. This series is still very much going on, and the missing program upload is absolutely terrifying and definitely deserving to be on this list. If you are going to watch it, however, I will put a big trigger warning for self-harm. The Macabre Experiment. The Macabre Experiment is a remake of creepypastas, with more story behind them, linking them together. Ethan Macabre is experimenting with microbes and creates the Macabres, or creepypasta creatures. If you're interested in creepypastas and seeing them remade in a new way, this series is for you. I would recommend Dead Hat's video if you're just wanting an analysis, but I would also encourage you to go watch the series. They Lie Above. They Lie Above covers extraterrestrial life on the moon, who has an extreme interest in the life on Earth. They inhabit bodies of important figures and view the world through their eyes. This is a series created by the same person that made the Smile tapes, Patariku, so we know we're going to get some good content. Surreal Broadcast. Surreal Broadcast is a newscast analog horror series that has several seasons. To explain them as simply as I can, the first season is about alien spider infestation. Season 2 expands on the idea with a hive and a queen spider. Season 3 is more spiders. Obvious arachnophobia warning if you're going to watch this one. Meat Product, Life Meat. Meat Product, Life Meat is about the dangers of the meat industry. Universal Food Solutions Incorporated created Life Meat, a meat without meat. What is it made of? We don't ask that. Not long after, Life Meat products are recalled due to a pathogen outbreak. Those were tiers 3 and 4. Tune in next time where we will be checking out the rest of the iceberg.